Hello, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing, man? This is Be More Loyal, Carter Chris White, founder and CEO of Be More Loyal. I just stopped through here to tell everybody thank you for a wonderful Saturday. Man, we was able to feed almost 379 people for Easter Sunday dinner. We was able to give that many people enough food to be able to feed for Easter Sunday dinner. Now, listen, I'm just trying to figure out, because I just did a whole joint this day. I was on fire too. That was a whole sermon. Listen, stop being mad at people because other people is mad at them. Man, y'all better stop worshiping them titles, man. Listen, the people with the titles can't even get nowhere. I ain't got no title, and I can get in places where the people with the titles supposed to be there, and they can't get in there. Know why? Because God ain't going. Everything ain't for everybody. Listen, the pandemic didn't help me. God gave me Be More Loyal when I was laying in my bunk on lockup. Didn't nobody have this organization going already, doing this and doing that? And then they say, man, I don't want that. I don't want to do that no more. And then I piggyback off of somebody else. Listen, Be More Loyal is LLC and INC. My clothes, my books, copyright. Everything Be More Loyal is straight Be More Loyal. You ain't gonna hear me out there supporting and bragging on somebody else's stuff like it's mine. Listen, I done fell out with people because of somebody else's business. That's the most craziest thing you can do. How is you gonna fight somebody or go to war with somebody about a business that ain't even yours? Why is you still sitting where you at right now from last year to this year and you ain't elevated yet? Why would you try to take my clothes off of me from looking fly like this when you met me working like this? I've been working like this. Why would you want to take my clothes off me? Why would you want to dim my anointing? What? Tell me, why would you want to change Carter Chris White? You met me like this, but you gonna try to tell me I got. Why would you want to send me like I'm some flunky or something? Listen, everything come with money. Listen. If you want me to start doing stuff for you, you gotta pay for my services. I ain't no peon. I'm a boss just like you, whoever you are. But don't be mad at me because I tell you no, and then you want to run around and tell people drop little seeds and little bad bones about me that ain't even true. And y'all need to stop believing them lies. Listen, when somebody come, he say gossiping to you. Listen, the gospel of Jesus Christ, not the gossip of Jesus Christ. Stop gossiping like little girls, and the women too. Women and men, they gossiping like little girls. Listen, when I got something to say about somebody, Carter Chris White, I'ma have that person right there in front of me so I can say it one time so it don't get misconstrued no time. You hear me? Why is people always dropping these seeds and then it get back to you? Oh yeah, you know. Listen, I ain't with all that, man. If I got something to say to a man or a woman, I'ma come in and address it straight head on. I'ma come and tell you about it. So if I ain't came to you and told you nothing that I had a problem with you, or let's work reconcile something, then we ain't got no problem. What the problem at? Huh? Y'all better stop it, man. Stop believing half of the stories. Why you believing half of a story when you can come and get the whole story? Listen, when they come talking about me, this hold up, you call them. Get us all right there together so we can say it one time so we can understand what's going on right there. Not no, it's all mixed up by the time it get to me. It then got chopped up like 1,000 times because people don't bring the right message right. Yeah. And guess what? Be More Loyal never, we ain't canceling no food drives. We out there rain, hell, sleet, or snow. We ain't canceling nothing. But I ain't coming doing nothing for free. You need to have a budget when you want me to pull up. You need to have a budget because you're going to invest in it. Can't nobody stand next to me because they ain't got no receipts to show they've been invested in the community. We ain't talking about no free food bank, molded food. We ain't talking about that. Yeah, you make it look good and all that, but we sat ours down there where you could look at everything. One no more. Everything was fresh. They calling me the doctor. That was some fresh medicine they got right there on Saturday. And every time we right there, and every time we bring fresh food to the community. You hear me? I don't want no handouts. I don't need no grants. I think the community should be able to support the community. We should be able to support, bring the village back and start taking care of each other. We don't need no government. What you talking about? I just showed you that Saturday. All your hearts and your likes and all that, yeah, they cool. But we need donations, y'all. Dollar sign BMORELOYAL 1000. Start cash apping, man, so we can start getting this stuff into the hoods. So we can have the Richardson Farm pulling up without it being the third Saturday. Huh? Without that donation, let's donate to our own self. Y'all stay tuned this Thursday, man. Be More Loyal Soul Patrol, man. It's going down, man. I got a whole thing for you. Y'all tune in. Download the free app. Peace out.